Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we solve some exercises related to Section 1.7, radicals and rational exponents, to help you prepare your midterm. So there are around 10 or 11 exercises. Solve them together. So let's start. Which of the following is the most simplified form of 2 square root 5 minus square root 10 all squared? So here we have to apply the formula for square product. Squared. So I recall the formula. A minus b squared gives the first squared minus 2 times the first times the second plus the second squared, which gives the first 2 square root 5 all squared minus 2 times 2 square root 5 the first term times the second term plus the second term all squared. Be careful here. We have parentheses, square all the term. So we distribute, since we have power can be distributed over multiplication, not over addition or subtraction, but it can be distributed over multiplication and division. So we'll have 2 square 4 times square root of 5 square 5. Minus, here we multiply 2 times 2 is 4. Square root 5 times square root 10, we can multiply directly. Of course, we get square root of 50, or better, here we split. 10 is 5 times 2, so it's square root 5 times square root 2. Plus square root 10 over all square is 10. So we multiply 20 minus 4. Square root 5 times square root 5 is 5. Square root 2 plus 10. We simplify more. 20 minus, we multiply 4 times 5 is 20. Square root 2 plus 10. Be careful here. We cannot subtract these two because we have multiplication. Okay? So this cannot be done. We combine like terms, which are, we have here an integer 20 and 10, 30 minus 20 square root 2, and we cannot simplify more. Another example. Which of the following is equal to 2x cubed plus 1 over? So this is easy. We apply the rules for exponents. So we have 2 over 3 minus 1. We can calculate it here. Difference of fractions. Reduce same denominator. 2 over 3 minus 3 over 3. So gives us minus 1 over 3. So this is 2x here minus 1 over 3. And for a negative exponent, we change the place. If it's numerator, cancel the denominator. وتغير إشارتها. And power 1 over 3 is cube root. This is cube root. So the denominator of the power gives us the index of the root. So it's B. Next exercise. What is the question? Which of the following is equal? So here we use properties again of the exponents. So we write all terms in terms of exponents. So square root x is x half over 8y4 x minus 5 over 2 all power 1 over 3. We simplify inside the parentheses. For example, we have the choice. إذا negative exponent قلنا نغير لهم مكانهم. عندي الواي نيجاتيف 2 هذه نيجاتيف تنزل تحت. x half تبقى فوق. ال 8 تبقى فوق. الواي 4 تبقى فوق. ال x minus 5 over 2 تطلع تبقى تحت. ال x هذه نيجاتيف تطلع فوق 5 over 2. Here, same base, so we add half plus 5 over 2 تعطيني 6 over 2 تعطيني 3. هذا same base y square y4 تعطيني y6. We have simplified inside the parenthesis. Now we distribute since multiplication and division, so we can distribute. X cubed times 1 over 3 تعطيني x. 8 1 over 3 8 here 2 cube 1 over 3. Y 6 times 1 over 3 6 over 3. So finally it's x over 2y squared. X over 2y squared, it's answer B. Another example. Which of the following is equal in radical form? Again, properties of exponents. 2x half equals, this is negative تنزل تحت, and we distribute 4 power 1 over 4 x 2 over 4 هذه تبقى فوق 2 half x half. We get 2 half x half, and we simplify the denominator. 4 is 2 squared, so 2 squared 1 over 4. x2 over 4 يعني x half. So we have x half, same exactly exponent فوق وتحت, so we can simplify. استبقى 2 half هذه 2 square كلها half, we multiply 2 half 2 half over 2 half هي 1. Next exercise. Which of the following is the most simplified form of this? So square root 8 plus square root 27 minus square root 48 plus square root 50. 8 is 4 times 2. 27 is 9 times 3. 48 is 16 times 3. So this is a way. There are several ways. The best way is to, it's not this, the best way is to write 50 as a product of prime numbers. So here square root 4 is 2. Square root 9 is 3. Square root 16 here 4. And square root 25 here 5. Combine like terms. 2 square root 2 plus 5 square root 2 is 7 square root 2. 3 square root 3 minus 4 square root 3, that means minus square root 3. It's answer C. Which of the following is most simplified form where x is negative? See what happens. So x squared minus 6x plus 9 cube root of minus x cube, fourth root of x4. So here we notice that we don't have roots in the proposals. So we simplify the root. To simplify the square root, we need the square. So how to write this square? This is x minus 3 square. Plus, this is cube root, minus, be careful, it's minus x. Plus fourth root of x4, and 4 of 4, be careful here, even index, زوجي, نشيل الروت with absolute value. Here also, square root, even index, square root with the square يعطيني absolute value. Be careful, guys. Plus minus x, plus. What about the absolute value x? Here we use the information we have. X is negative. قلنا when x is negative نشيل القيمة المطلقة ونغير الإشارات. هنا x is negative. ونزيد نقص لها 3. So the result will be negative. So we remove the absolute value and we change the all signs. Minus x. So finally I have minus x, minus 2x, minus 3x, plus 3. Or 3 minus 3x. So it's D. Next, which of the following is rationalize the denominator? So remove rationalize denominator means no radicals in the denominator. So to rationalize the denominator, we multiply by the conjugate, which is root x minus root 2y. So we change this sign here, multiply by the same thing in the numerator. So in the denominator, we'll have root x squared, so x minus root 2y squared, 2y. In the numerator, So we see that we multiply this expression by itself, so squared. So the first square minus 2 times the first times the second plus the second square. So finally, root x all square here, x minus 2. We combine these two radicals. So 2xy plus the root goes with the square, 2y over x minus 2y. It's answer B. Last question in this part. Which of the following is the most simplified form of this expression? X is positive. So root 8 x5 root 50 x. إذا ما يطلع من تحت السكوير روت إلا سكويرد. نكتبهم as square quantity. 8 هي 4 times 2 يعني 2 square times 2 والx 5 هي x square times x squared times x plus 50 هي 25 يعني 5 square times 2 والإكس كيوب هي x square times x. إذا مين يطلع؟ هذا يطلع، هذا يطلع، هذا يطلع. شو اللي طلع؟ طلع 2x وx. مين يبقى؟ هذا يبقى ما عندوش سكوير وهذا يبقى ما عندوش سكوير. 2x بلس هنا مين يطلع؟ 5 والإكس سكوير. 5 times x يطلع بدون absolute value هنا لأنه قال لنا x is positive. هنا ما عندنا مشكلة متاع absolute value. مين يبقى؟ 2 والإكس. وش يعطيني؟ 2x square root 2x plus 5x root 2x. And we cannot simplify more. We can only, if you want, and a common factor root 2x. يبقى 2x square plus 5x, and that's it. We cannot simplify more. It's answer C.